Hello and welcome to the final iteration of my Greybox game, TopBoy. From my previous iteration, this time I had to redo the whole thing due to some errors from the previous game that had occurred when I was compiling the game. However, in this version, I made some better improvements based on the feedback that I have received from the past few iterations, especially when it came to the flow. Now, to describe more about the game mechanics of this game, you play a character known as TopBoy. TopBoy apparently decays his spin power over time, and based on the collisions of what the enemy, based on what enemy that TopBoy collides with, and the spin direction that TopBoy is spinning at, it will either destroy the enemy, or for this one, it will knock back TopBoy and decrease his spin power a little slightly further. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you the first level of the game. So for this one, I coded in that no matter what happens, whenever you collide with an enemy, it will knock back TopBoy. And if you collide with an enemy that's that has these sprites spinning at the different direction, it will knock up TopBoy, but it will not destroy the enemy. These arrows are platforms that will propulse TopBoy in the direction that they're facing. At least the white signs here, but there will be other signs. These signs change the direction of TopBoy's spin direction, which will allow him to destroy enemies of the same spin. If TopBoy's spin power reaches 0, the game will restart for this iteration. If TopBoy ever moves outside of the game, or if he actually drops off of these platforms, he will automatically restart. So the objective of this game is to basically traverse to the end of the level. A few things I wanted to add into this latest iteration of the game was an ability for TopBoy to basically increase his spin to the point where he'll be able to create like a special tornado, which would do some higher damage to enemies regardless of their spin direction. However, due to time and due to the nature of the coding in this game, I'm not able to actually implement that type of feature yet. Platforms are meant to actually guide the player to some degree, but it's also can also be meant to actually trick them, just like in this example where I placed the sign to the left, where specifically these enemies can only be destroyed if their spin direction is at the right. And this is the end of this level.